Namaskar, welcome to the Motown India show. My name is Roy P. Tharyan. We have here with us the Audi Q7. This is the latest version of the Q7. Much more fuel efficient, much more lighter and much more smarter. But before that, if you remember, this car was launched in December 2015, but a couple of weeks after that, the Supreme Court came out with its ruling banning diesel cars with engine capacities more than 2 litre. This ban was applicable in Delhi and the National Capital Region. On a personal front, I would say this is extremely unfair, uncalled for, and should not have come by. But, as they say, Supreme Court is my baap, and Supreme Court ki jai ho. In a city like Delhi, where kachde se lekar dil tak jalta hai, why ban beautiful cars like this, which are not really environment unfriendly? They are good. Like they say in the Shakespearean play, and Brutus is an honourable man, I can only say the Supreme Court is an honourable institution. But more of that in a different episode. Let me now come back to the Audi Q7. I like the way Audi has said, greatness starts when you don't stop. And Audi's done just that. It's not stopping, it's moving on. And we're going to move on with this car. We're going to tell you exactly how it performs and what are these great features. Audi Q7 comes with strikingly fresh features. Primarily, if you notice that it's a single frame and is built quite solid, made of aluminium. Then you have these matrix LED headlamps which have double arrow graphics and dynamic turn indicators.
The roof rails give a sporty look to the strong and aerodynamically shaped Q7. The exhaust tailpipes at the rear have a dual branch design with rectangular trims, adding to the smart looks of the vehicle. While the window slot trims are in aluminium, the outer B and C pillar trims are in gloss black. The car also comes with a panoramic glass sunroof that has 2 sections. The cast aluminium wheels in 5-spoke star design also enhance the looks of the car. It's when you step inside the large vehicle you realize how luxurious and comfortable it is. The cabin is spacious and the seats are made of high-quality cricket leather. The company claims that the leather is extremely hard-wearing and durable, tanned without the use of chromium. The front seats are electrically adjustable, which also includes a memory function for the driver's seat. The car comes with a leather steering wheel in 4-spoke design with multifunction plus and shift paddles with 14 multifunction keys for operating the available infotainment features. The steering wheel can be adjusted for height and reach. The fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster display shows multiple information as per the driver requirement. The sound quality in the cabin is amazing because of the Bose 3D sound system with 19 loudspeakers. A newly developed luxurious 4-zone climate control system is standard on all the new Audi Q7 with the temperature display integrated in the rotary control. The new Audi Q7 has an electric luggage compartment with a cover that can be electrically opened and closed.
The Q7 has a cavernous boot, but there's a tiny flaw which we just noticed. If you see that its spare wheel is bolted on here at the back, which compromises the space. This vehicle is basically a 7-seater, but those just can't pop up if you have the wheel here. So it's either the wheel or 2 spare seats. The Audi Q7 is powered by a 3-litre TDI diesel engine. The engine produces 249 bhp, that's brute power by itself, and a massive torque of 600 Newton meters. We're going to take it off-roading for some time and tell you how exactly it performs.
The Audi Q7 is a large vehicle, but the moment you get behind its wheel, it's like you're driving a car that is so easy to handle and the massive girth does not intimidate you. This is primarily because of the massive engineering embedded into its chassis, engine, gearbox and suspension, all weaved together with loads of electronics. Through the Audi Drive Select, one can opt for any one of these modes: comfort, auto, dynamic, individual and off-road. When we drove the vehicle on some hard off-road terrains, the lift-off mode came quite handy, ensuring that the underbelly did not rub against the large mounds of mud and stones. The air suspension made it feel as though we were floating on bales of cotton. There was nothing much that we had to do except keep our hands on the steering wheel and our eyes on the uneven road. Since the rear axle is variably controlled via a self-locking central differential, traction to the wheels was perfect and handling an absolute joy. Later, as we drove the car on smooth roads and purposely took those sharp corners, as we realized that the wheel selective torque controls mean so much to the overstability of the car. The center differential distributes the drive force between the axles as needed. Altogether, the car performed superbly both on rough and smooth terrains.
When you talk about banning vehicles, why don't you ban something like that? That's an airplane, and that pollutes too, more than 2 litre.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and what we're really pumped about is the new Honda CB Hornet 160R. Now this bike, it's a revolution in itself.